I think there's two different types of misunderstanding. The first one is where something is hard to understand and therefore a lot of people get it wrong. The second one is where something simply isn't as it seems. Textron Off-Road's Prowler EV IS is definitely the latter. Sure, at first glance, you're going to think, as I did, that it's just a glorified jacked up golf cart. And you'd deserve some forgiveness if this was your first thought. I mean, Textron does own easy-go golf carts, and the Prowler EV does resemble one and have some similar features. But the truth is, this vehicle is absolutely not a glorified golf cart. Other than the seats and the plastic hood, it's a completely different vehicle, top to bottom. So what is it then? Unlike other electric side-by-sides, say like a Polaris Ranger EV, the Prowler EV is not meant to be an electric replacement for your gas-powered utility side-by-side. The Prowler is meant to be a tool, used for getting specific jobs done in places where being silent and producing no emissions is either beneficial or necessary. Take, for example, a hunter. Getting into one of your favorite hunting zones undetected can be one of the most challenging aspects of the entire hunt. Any gas-powered vehicle is going to create beaucoup noise, potentially scaring away all of your prey. The Prowler EV's nearly silent operation is the perfect solution. But wait, you might be saying, sure it can get me in quietly, but how am I supposed to pull a moose out of the bush with a golf cart? The Prowler EV's 72-volt dual motor system puts out a combined 38 horsepower. To put that in perspective, a Honda Rubicon 500 only puts out 28. That's 10 horsepower more for the EV. It's also capable of hauling up to 400 pounds on its convertible rear cargo bed and towing up to 1,000 pounds with its full-size 2-inch hitch receiver. So, getting in undetected is not an issue, and getting your game out is also not an issue. The Prowler EV is built on a solid tubular steel frame with a full cab-ready roll bar. The IS version also rolls on a very unique, fully independent suspension system. The regular EV has McPherson struts up front and a solid axle with leaf springs out back. The IS version has struts up front and struts out back. Like I said, unique but very capable. Dual 72-volt motors, one on each end, run power through open diffs front and rear. Now, I haven't had a lot of time in this thing, but let me tell you, in performance mode, when you stab the throttle, wheel spin is abundant. Two power modes give you the ability to either travel up to 24 miles on a single charge at 16 miles per hour in max range mode, or up to 24 miles per hour in max speed mode. A regenerative braking system feels a lot like engine braking on a standard side-by-side, but is complemented by four-wheel hydraulic disc brakes with steel-braided lines. In terms of amenities, I will say the Prowler EV is a bit sparse. Seating is pretty basic. The dash includes a battery level meter, on-off switch, power mode switch, light switch, and a parking brake release switch, as well as a locking glove box, but that's about it. Out back is another bench seat that folds flat into a cargo bed, a 2-inch hitch receiver, and the whole package is rounded out with LED headlights and 25-inch Carlisle Trail Pro tires. Overall, I have to say I've been very impressed with the Prowler EV. Like so many others, my expectations of this vehicle were based on an incorrect understanding of what the vehicle actually is. Is it fast? No. Even in max speed mode, it's not breaking any records, but it does get you where you need to go, and it's definitely not slow. Does it handle amazing? No, not really, but it doesn't have to because it's not meant for sport riding, and again, it's not overly fast. Does it provide a long list of creature comforts? No. But to do what it was designed to do, it really doesn't need them. So what is it? Simply put, the Prowler EV IS is a legitimate, specialized off-road vehicle designed from the ground up for people who need near-silent operation but don't want to sacrifice capability. It's designed for American outdoorsmen, and it's built by them too. It's quite possibly everything you had no idea you actually needed. It is its own animal and basically has no competition, and everyone here at Dirt Trax TV absolutely loves it in its element. There is one thing I know for absolute sure though. This is not just a lifted golf cart. Thanks for watching this segment of Dirt Trax TV. For more great content, make sure you click the links or subscribe to our channel where we're always updating with new content every day throughout the week.